Okay, here we are. We've reached the main event, the pinnacle of the fights this Saturday night. It's going to be a great fight. On my right, Shakan, former British light heavyweight champion. On my left, Reece Cartwright, former English champion, but down at middleweight. Talk to me about how it's been coming up to light heavy.
I fought middleweight, three years ago, Tyler. My fight with Tyler 3 years ago, took like this time 3 years ago. After that, a lot of stuff went on with my English title. Basically, British board took my license. I wasn't healthy enough to fight, basically. So my license was gone. Took my title. I lost my mind, depression, and all that sort of stuff got me. But 3 years down the line, I'm back. You know, I've come back. I had a fight at cruiserweight just to jump back in there and knock that rust off. Yeah. And then, like you say, Mick come at me with this offer to fight at light heavyweight and turned down money, pay me down, Mick. Thank you. Yeah. So taking it, man.
Well, now, man-to-man respect for coming back from obviously not the best period. Shaq, I want to come to you quickly. Do you feel like, although he's back now, do you feel like time away from the ring can only hinder?
I'd just like to say again, you know, massive respect for him coming back as well, because, you know we see a lot of people fade away in the sport, and then it's difficult for them to come back and things. And I'm sure, you know, he's coming back obviously for his family and things as well. So it's good to see you back as well.
We've got a great fight for you guys on Saturday night. Shaq, I want to come to you because you've obviously fought for the British. You've won the British. And then since losing to Craig Richards, you've gone on a good run, 1 knockout, and then a good 8-rounder. Just talk to me about the last 2 fights and how you feel you're progressing.
Yeah, you know, I've been working hard in the gym obviously since the defeat. And defeats normally it turns you 2 ways as a fighter. It either makes you, you know, sit down, you kind of drown your sorrows, or you just get up, man. You think, you know, F this shit, basically. I'm going to come back, you know, with a vengeance and things. And I believe that's what it's done for my mindset. You know, I've been working very hard in the gym with my coach, Paul Coonan. Obviously, we've got the likes of Sam again and many other talents, Casey Benjamin, many other talents in our gym who are always working hard as well. So it's, you know, that's also, you know, good motivation to have in the gym. There's always a good buzz in our gym. But yeah, I've just basically done what I had to do, man. You know, I want to get back onto, you know, big stages where I know I believe and belong. And it's good to have the backing of Mick Hennessy and the team here, you know, believing in me once again and, you know, letting me headline my third show. So it's all good, man.
Talk to me about this fight then. What do you think Reece Cartwright brings on Saturday night for this WBC International Belt at light heavyweight?
As you say, you know, he's a hungry fighter. I'm sure, you know, coming back, he's got to be a hungry fighter. He's got a decent record. He's a good boxer as well. He's a good fighter. So I've prepared very hard for the best Reece Cartwright. And you know, I just believe myself on the night. I'll be, you know, really too big and too strong for him. I'm a big light heavyweight, and I know what I can do. I know my skills. I'm sure he believes he can win as well. He's a fighting man. But as always, you know, I'm gonna back myself, and I know what I can do, and I know what I've been doing in the gym, and so on.
And you've been in there obviously once in the last few years, but against Anthony Woolery, who's been in there with Isaac Chamberlain. He's got some good experience. Talk to me about the preparation specifically for this fight and why you think Shaq's the right man for this fight for you.
As a middleweight, obviously I've only ever fought as a middleweight. That's been my fights. My main fights have been middleweight. I've dropped, you know, I've come back, I fought a cruiserweight. Basically, I fought a fat shit. And then, you know, I've come back, dropped down to light heavyweight, and I'm in shape now. I'm in good shape. People might think, I know everyone thinks I'm just a fat middleweight, but, you know, it's going to show on night. I'm not a fat middleweight, man. I'm a light heavyweight, so it's going to show on the night. And, yeah, I just can't wait to get in there and show people what I've got because, like I said, I'm a fighting man. I'm not made to lose. I'm made different to these guys. I'm made different. I ain't got it in me.
He's not made to lose. He's a fantastic fighter, former British light heavyweight. As I keep saying, this is going to be a really good fight, John.
Of course it is, but there's no pressure on me now. This guy's fucking light heavyweight, British Commonwealth champion. I'm a fat middleweight.
Are you the underdog?
Of course I am.
How do you feel going into?
I'm always the underdog. I'm always the underdog. I love being the underdog. I turn up, deal with shit. That's it.
Good fight, John.
Well, you know, this is what we're doing on Channel 5. You get a guy in the position to fight for a title in the main event. A lot of people are not picking Reece Cartwright. He's 6'3".
No one's picking Reece Cartwright. Nobody.
But Shaq
did.
Me. But Shaq did. That's what. No,
Yeah,
I mean
Shaq,
picking
yeah.
you as an opponent.
As an opponent.
Not me. Not many people are ringing you up.
I respect Shaq.
And that's what this fight's going to be. It's a top of the bill, domestic clash. They're the best clashes. When you see two guys who want to be the best guy in their country and they're going to go forward, but domestic clashes are the best ones, and that's what we've got. We've got him with one loss, him with one loss.
I'm happy that he said he's prepared for me. He knows I'm a good fighter and he's prepared well for me, because I heard an interview, someone sent me an interview of him saying he's going to knock me out fast, and I thought to myself straight away, the guy's overlooking me. He's going to come in there like an idiot.
Nah, by me saying that, it's what I know that, my skills and everything I possess, you know what I mean? It's my mindset, especially coming back to
Shaq's
it.
team
Like
wouldn't allow him.
Looking at yourself, myself looking
yeah.
at myself, I know I'm going to knock you out.
That's fine, man. You've got your right to believe that as a man.
Like that, make a good fight.
That's why it's going to be a great fight, and that's why there's a good title on the line. But Shaq's team would not allow him to prepare badly for a guy with 23 wins.
I don't prepare badly for anyone.
I think
it doesn't matter who it is.
I think they've done him wrong.
Shaq.
I think they've underestimated me. You might not have. You might know I'm a good fighter, but I think your team's underestimated me coming back a
Then
light.
all it matters then is that I've not underestimated you then, because at the end of the day, it's me and yourself in the ring. I don't underestimate anyone. I want to be in good fights. I've been, as you say, everyone's been saying, so we've picked you. Obviously, we believe you're a good fighter. And on Saturday, it will show for myself when I get the win.
I genuinely don't think you are underestimating him, but he's got stoppages at middleweight. Being as that he's at light heavy, he's only going to have more power, so how are you going to deal with that?
Like I said, I'm taking it very seriously. Like any opponent, I put the miles in on the road, I put the training, I put the rounds in. It's not like I'm having a holiday camp, you know what I mean? The guy's coming up, he's coming back. I know how it is. It's hard enough for people to come back into the sport, so it shows he's mentally strong. He's a man fighting for his family just like myself. And at the end of the day, I know that he's going to obviously, bring it, which I'm definitely going to bring it. I always do in all my fights anyway, so it's going to make a good fight. I look forward to it on Saturday for sure, and I look forward to putting on a dominant display.
And you've got a nice little ring walk planned as well with JK. Talk to us about that. How long have you been planning that?
You know what it was? I've known JK for a bit. We've grown up around the same community, Small Leaf, Ballsy Green and Birmingham. He's representing Birmingham very well. He's a big boxing fan as well. And, he's visited our gym a good few times, does things around a little bit in the gym with one of the fighters. But, he's just a likable person. So it only made sense right now. Me headlining a show, big bill. We bring it all to light now, because we had the COVID restrictions before, what kind of hindered a lot of things. But now without those COVID restrictions, was able to go ahead to plan. And it's going to be entertaining, but that's his focus. Obviously it's all good for the fans, all that. What matters is in the ring, and that's all I'm focusing. I'm not focusing on any ring walk or anything. It's all good entertainment for the fans, but at the end of the day, it's all about my fist flying in the ring, and that's what I'm focused on.
Also, Joe, I believe that Reece has got someone walking into the ring, so we could have a rap battle as well as a title fight as well.
My rapper, I'd bang your rapper out. My guy's Fraser, man. I'm from Altamore, a shithole in Leeds. He's from Arrows, another shithole in Leeds. If I'm coming up, I'm bringing people up with me, man.
We'll have to set up a fight between himself and JK, man.
Cool,
but I'm going to back JK, man, because I know what I've seen JK.
Come on,
From versus Leeds.
William Hill, get it on.
I want to come back to you quickly on the song. Is that something that you're going to say now, or are we going to wait until the millions watching on Channel 5?
Yeah, I'll leave that. I'll leave that for whether he. I'm sure probably some people may have come across it, but I'll let him disclose it or leave it for the fans. At the end of the day, my mindset, since I've sat here now, it's just purely on the fight. I'm not thinking about any entertainment. This is my opponent here now, not JK walking me down now. So that's what I'm focused on, man. I'm ready to get things cracking and get things make things happen.
Now, I truly believe this is going to be a special fight for, as I say, the WBC international belt, 175 pounds. There's so much domestic talent, so this can only lead the winner on to some big things. We'll do the face-off now. Thank you both. Turn in a little bit. That's it. Face
Can you move this? Jack, can you move those right out?